Hey guys, Justin with AmericanMuscle.com here with my detailed overview of the Flowmaster 4-inch angle cut exhaust tip available for your 97 and newer F150 equipped with a 3-inch tailpipe. Alright gang, this one is going to be brief as you might expect here with the Flowmaster 4-inch tip, but in the review I will talk about some of the benefits of going with the 4-inch angle cut tip, what you're looking at as far as basic materials and construction, and then finally a quick little walkthrough of the install. And depending on your current exhaust situation, there might be the smallest amount of cutting here to remove an existing tip. Even still, I'm going 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. We will have a little bit more detail coming up later on. I would say the Flowmaster 4-inch angle cut tip should appeal to truck owners out there with a 3-inch factory exhaust system in place, and maybe you just want to improve the appearance slightly over that factory tip. This is also going to appeal to owners out there who have an aftermarket system already in place, but maybe the existing tip that came with that system is a little beat up after years of use. Switching gears completely, I'd also say this is going to be a great choice for EcoBoost truck owners out there who don't want to increase the overall volume of your exhaust with an aftermarket catback, but maybe want to give the appearance of an aftermarket system. This is going to be a great choice. Now, as you might imagine, there's not really a whole lot to talk about here with this tip from Flowmaster, but let's get to what we can talk about, materials and construction. And honestly, you're looking at a really nice piece here from Flowmaster, guys. 304 grade stainless steel throughout, including the double wall tip, 4-inch slash cut again, been polished to a nice bright finish, and it has been finished off with the embossed Flowmaster logo. With the materials covered, let's talk dimensions here with the Flowmaster tip, and you're looking at 7 inches in total length, 4 inches at the outlet here, again that slash cut tip which we've already mentioned. But one big thing I do really want to point out here again is that this is only going to work on a 3-inch tailpipe. That's this section right here. So that means any 2011 or newer EcoBoost or Coyote powered truck, anything else, just go ahead and measure to make sure your outside diameter of the piping nearest the exit is going to be 3 inches. Now, if you do have a factory or aftermarket system with smaller or larger piping, Flowmaster does offer a few tips here on the site with different diameters that should be able to help you out. With the dimensions and construction covered, let's talk about something you guys might be wondering about, and that is if this tip will alter your exhaust sound in any way, shape, or form. And honestly, it's not a dumb question, but I am here to tell you that this thing will have no impact on your exhaust sound or volume level whatsoever. Ultimately, that is going to be the function of your muffler and resonator. One thing I do want to point out with the Flowmaster tip is that it only is going to cost you 40 bucks. Very affordable modification for your F150 and a whole bunch cheaper than going with a full-blown catback system. Now granted, you're not getting those sound and performance benefits like you would going with a full-blown aftermarket system, but like I mentioned earlier, some owners might be perfectly okay with that. But as promised earlier in the video, let's briefly talk about the install here with the Flowmaster tip, and honestly, it will vary slightly depending on your existing setup. If you are going to put this on a system that does have a factory tip already in place, obviously you're going to need to cut that off first before getting started. So with that, I'd recommend a Sawzall along with a fresh metal blade, some eye protection just because that's what I'm supposed to tell you. But other than that, one small cut, get that factory tip out of the way, and then this guy's simply just going to slide onto the end of that 3-inch tailpipe, tighten everything up with this clamp, and you're really going to be good to go there. It is a clamp-on design, meaning there's no welding whatsoever as long as you have that 3-inch tailpipe. So again, 1 out of 3 wrenches on my difficulty meter. This is not a difficult install, even if you do have to cut, because it's only one cut. Very simple, anyone can do it. And again, the time will ultimately vary too, depending on what you're doing, but I will call it anywhere from a few minutes if you don't have to cut to roughly 30 minutes if you do. There's a few reasons why you might be interested in the Flowmaster 4-inch tip here, whether you want to freshen up the factory system or replace a damaged aftermarket tip. No matter what you want to do, the 4-inch Flowmaster will be very affordable, it's very well built, and you can grab one right here at AmericanMuscle.com.